Welcome back, and to be shedding more light on this important topic, I'm honored to be having with me over the phone Her Excellency Soad Shalabi, the former Assistant Foreign Minister. Thank you very much for being with us today on the Breakfast Show, and good morning.
Good morning.
Anytime. First of all, how did you see the importance of the participation of Foreign Minister Dr. Badr Abdulati in the Antalya Diplomatic Forum and the importance of the forum itself, especially with the latest developments in the region and the world?
The forum is a very important forum because this is the fifth year for convening it in Antalya. And it, as you said in the report, it brings around all the academic, the high dignitaries from all over the world, and especially this time of the year when there is this war with between Iran and between the United States, Israel, and Iran.
Yes.
It is important for the forum to discuss all the solutions and to see how the way forward. So it was important for Egypt to be present in this forum, and of course its presence reflects the Egyptian deliberate policy of openness, because our approach is diplomacy, is mediation. Egyptian foreign policy was moving towards a broader vision in political leadership, and this forum is providing this platform for Egyptian diplomacy. So it was important for Dr. Badr Abdulati, Egyptian foreign minister, to attend the three-day event in Antalya.
Yes, of course, the Antalya Diplomatic Forum, it is taking place for today as well. As you mentioned, the importance of this forum, we have seen the condemnation by Egypt, by Somalia, Sudan, and at least 12 or 13 different other countries regarding the appointment of Israel for a diplomatic representative, for a diplomatic envoy to the so-called Somaliland. How do you see this provocative step by Israel, the timing of it and the reasons behind it?
Well, this is exactly how Israel is performing during the wars. It started the war with Iran, and then it continued with Hezbollah and with bombing Gaza and the West Bank, and closing down the Aqsa Mosque, so that all the world's attention is going to Iran, while the attacks are taking place in other parts of the world, and especially in Somalia and Sudan, because the global tension was not focused on these areas. So that is why I think the world should condemn all these escalations that are taking place in other parts, and especially in Somalia and Sudan, when they are really suffering a lot from the continuous war and engagements while the world is not paying any attention.
Yes, that's a significant point, that the world is focusing on the developments in the Middle East regarding the war between the United States, Israel, and Iran. But there are developments in Palestine, for example, in the Gaza Strip, for another example, and we have seen another activity and other statements released by Foreign Minister Dr. Badr Abdulati for the past week regarding the importance of the implementation of the second phase of the ceasefire plan, which was proposed by the US President Donald Trump and signed by himself and the Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi in Sharm el-Sheikh late last year. How do you see the importance of Egypt focusing on Palestine, for example, on Somalia, as we did see yesterday. How do you see the importance of the efforts of Foreign Minister Dr. Badr Abdulati turning the attention of the world to those important topics, not just focusing on the war between the United States, Israel and Iran?
Well, this is the role of Egypt. Egypt has been always trying to de-escalate the tensions and support negotiations, and that is why the Dr. Badr Abdulati have mentioned all these the role of Egypt and the active involvement in Egypt in these challenges and in these problems in the Middle East. So Egypt has been always actively involved, and this strengthens the image of Egypt as a country that supports stability through diplomacy rather than confrontation, and that is important for Egyptian policy, especially that Somalia is important for Egypt. Gaza is, we are sharing the borders with Gaza, and of course Lebanon is one of the countries that Egypt is always supporting its independence and its sovereignty, and the last few days when the attacks were on southern Lebanon, Egypt has declared its unacceptance of what is happening, and of course condemned the Israeli aggression to the southern Lebanon. And this shows how much Egyptian diplomacy is working very well, and also it is sticking to the laws, international law and the humanitarian law, and this has shown also in the role that Egypt is playing on the sidelines of the Antalya diplomatic forum, discussing the regional developments and reaffirming Egyptian commitment to dialogue, diplomacy, and deeper coordination to promote peace and stability.
Yes, and speaking about peace and stability, we do know that this is the 5th edition of the Antalya Diplomatic Forum with the participation of Egypt. On the sidelines of this forum, we have seen meetings for Foreign Minister Dr. Badr Abdulati with his counterparts from Algeria and Ukraine, as well as the Prime Minister of Libya, for example. Another meeting took place between the foreign ministers of Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Turkey and Pakistan to be discussing the latest regional situation. Thank you very much for shedding more light on this important topic. Ambassadress Soad Shalabi, the former Assistant Foreign Minister, thank you very much for being with us today on The Breakfast Show. We'll be having a quick